Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing? Woo! My name is Dan Rollman. I run a website called Record Setter. Some of you have already heard a little bit about it tonight. I'm a world record geek. I love world records since I was a little kid, and now building a website that is built on a belief that everybody can be the world's best at something. So if you want to set your own world records, you shoot them on video, add them to our website, and then people will find them and try and beat them. So it's a very simple idea. We have quite a few record setters here this evening, including a few that have been on stage: Mark Malkoff, AJ Jacobs, and Larry Smith back there. I'll quickly apologize to the people that I stood in front of during tonight's show. I'll also apologize to people I've sat in front of at the movies this year, and people whose armpit I've put in their face on the subway ride. So could be some of you. We are bringing up a couple very special people who are going to be setting their own world records, and then we're going to do a group world record. We're going to set a record for the most people to apologize at once. So that's been the theme of the night. Start thinking about an apology. We're going to scream them out at the end. But first, I would like to bring up our first record setter of the evening. She has set multiple world records as a fellow Canadian, and I love her dearly. Let's give a huge round of applause for the legendary one and only Ms. Rachel Sklar.
What's up? Hello.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Dan.
So tell us about the world record that you're going to be attempting this evening.
You have to confirm the rules for me. My record, I think, is going to be the most apology tweets in a minute.
1 minute, yes,
okay.
yes.
And you just have to help me with the parameters. Do I have to address them to like an @ person on Twitter, or can I just generically be like, sorry, X, you know who you are,
Right.
for what
So
I did?
it's a great question.
Can I copy, paste?
Yeah, so this is a new category, and we have lots of new categories, so we can create the rules with you. But basically, I was thinking it would be best if you don't tweet anybody more than once. I should say, if you're on Twitter and you don't follow Rachel Sklar, you should at Rachel Sklar. She's great on the Twitter.
Prolific.
Prolific, exactly. That's a better word. But it's honestly going to be your rule. So I think that we should say that you're not allowed to tweet anybody more than once. They must be genuine apologies. And, in terms of whether you want to put the person's name in or make some of them anonymous, I think we can leave that up to you.
It's actually really hard to think of people I had wronged that I also want to share with the world.
Well,
so
you've signed up for it. So
I did. Yay!
Are you guys ready to? I think we're gonna get Rachel's tweet set up here.
I'm just gonna warn. Oh, I'll do that over there. I'm typing.
Okay, so as Rachel gets set up, Jackie has set her up. We have at Rachel Sklar. Look how many followers she has. Look at that, almost 25,000. So I'm going to be timing it. I will be counting, but I'm counting. I normally have a partner to do measurements with. So, okay, I have them ready with the timer. Are you guys excited to see Rachel's apology tweets? Oh my gosh, it's a setup tweet.
Who's Jessica Chassid?
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, that could be one of the apologies. Jessica, are you on Twitter?
I am.
What's your handle?
Jessica _Chassid.
Oh, it's underscore. We missed the Chassid. So that could be one of the things. So Rachel, are you ready? And again, this record, we will be documenting this in video. Shouts to Rebecca, our lovely Record Center intern, who's documenting this. We will be putting this video on our site, and if you watch this and you're like, that was cute, but I know I could tweet many more apologies, you can beat it. So Rachel, are you ready? Are you guys ready? Can we get some kind of an audio? There we go. Let's make some noise. Rachel Sklar is about to set a record for the most apology tweets in 1 minute. Here we go. On your marks, get set, go. You forgot the underscore. Okay, 1. 45 seconds. 5 seconds left. 4. Time. The Regbo tweet will not count. Regbo is not going to be accepted. You have still set the bar very high for other apologetic tweeters to try and beat. We have counted 8 tweets in 1 minute. This is a new record setter world record. Give it up for Rachel Sklar. This is fun, right? Woo, woo. You guys are going to get to participate in a second, so stay calm. Our next record setter coming to the stage used to hold a world record. However, it got beaten by a 9-year-old girl and sent him into a I'm using your material. He's coming up to avenge. I'll let him tell the story. One of my favorite people in all of New York City, an extraordinary author and an amazing man. Let's give it up for Mr. Mark Lamster. Lamster!
Jesus, it's bright up here.
Come on up. Here's the microphone.
Well, it's set for your level. For us short people. Yeah, thanks for stealing my line, Dan. It's true. I did set a record for most complaints. A month later, I got an email from this guy. Your record has been broken by a 9-year-old girl. So this time we're going for most regrets in 1 minute. And if she breaks this one, I will cut a bitch. Actually, I should say that this is slightly unusual for me because by trade I'm a critic, so I'm used to telling people what they should regret. So what I actually regret is another story. So here's how we're going to do this. I'll just start.
Yeah, so we're going to time, and this is just going to be the most regrets in 1 minute.
Most regrets in 1 minute.
And are they going to be, should we stipulate criteria that they have to be legitimate? Like, are you allowed to make up, or are these genuine regrets?
I think my regrets are genuine.
All right. So
also, no, to protect the sanctity, my ability to read through this without stumbling is, or pulling a Rick Perry, shall we say, is limited at best. So don't call time until the very last second, and then we'll be fine.
Okay, so I will not count down when there's only 10 seconds to go. Any questions for Mark before he attempts to set a record for the most regrets, genuine regrets in 1 minute? Are you guys excited? Yes, let's make some noise for Lamster. This is going to be awesome. He is avenging the 9-year-old girl. I can't wait. Okay, I am ready to count. I am ready to time. Mark is in preparatory mode. You feeling good, Mark?
No.
All right, let's make some noise. Let's count this down together. We'll do a three.
No. I'll just...
Okay, whenever you start, I will start the timer.
All right, here we go.
Whenever you start.
I regret that I'm not currently starring in a Hollywood film about my life as a secret agent. I regret that I'm not actually a secret agent. I regret ever looking at my last book's sales figures. I regret not signing up for Google+. I regret not making wishing you a happy birthday on Facebook. I regret thinking that toilet would just fix itself. I regret ever having traveled to Vegas. I regret not being at the protests on Wall Street. I regret voting for Obama. I regret that I regret voting for Obama. I regret not finishing that novel that I started. I regret telling the author of said novel that it was great. I regret that night I only tipped 15%. I regret that maybe it was more than one night. I regret that now you think I'm a total dick. I regret watching too much TV. Specifically, I regret that week where I watched 5 episodes of Judge Judy. I regret taking my daughter to see Cars 2 in 3D. I regret that I'm awkward at parties. I regret forgetting people's names like 15 seconds after meeting them. I regret that I don't know the difference between a macchiato and a cortado. I regret wearing ratty t-shirts to sleep every night. I regret that I'm not good at giving creative birthday gifts. I regret that thing I did in college.
We will count the thing you did in college. That was lovely, right?
I regret that thing I did in college that I'm not going to tell you about anyway.
All right, then I'm going to subtract that one. Incomplete. I'm sorry.
No, it counts.
Okay.
How do we do?
That was amazing. You seem like a lighter creature. You got a lot off your chest right there.
I feel much. I think I would have done better without the clicking. The clicking was a little distracting.
This is showtime, baby. The count that we have, instead of very high bar for the world to try and beat, we have, I'm going to not count that last one because it was not complete.
It was totally
23, 23. We can debate it. We can debate it on the internet.
Wait, I would like to file a protest. I regret that thing I did in college is a legitimate record.
Okay. We will accept that one. That's what I was going to register it as.
Okay.
So. Okay. We will go with 24. Mr. Mark Lamster is back and once again a world record holder. No 9-year-old girl can beat that. As much Judge Judy as she watches, there is no way a 9-year-old girl is ever going to beat that. That was beautiful. Would you guys like to participate in a world record as we start to bring this evening to a close? Why don't we do this? We have to figure out how to count this. If you have an apology and you are comfortable to scream it out, I think we have to do this as a collective catharsis, put embarrassment aside, and say, let's just all participate and get something off our chest. So if you'd like to participate so we can get an accurate count, could you please stand up? And we're going to just all scream this out. We're not going to do one at a time, so it can be really embarrassing. If there's that thing and you don't know if you want to say it, nobody's going to hear it. We're all going to scream it out in an anonymous manner. So, yes. So, how are we going to... Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19... Are you guys at the back going to participate? 20 at the bar, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Jackie, 29. Do we have a 30th person? Did somebody else stand? You're gonna, okay. We have 30. Did any other standers? 31, 32. Any other standers? You guys want to participate? 32 people. And again, no shame. We're all going to feel a lot better. This is going to be joyous. 33. Anyone else? 34? I think, okay, we're up to 34 people, and we are going to do this, and we're going to get something off our chest, and we're going to set a world record for others to try and beat. 34 people, the most people to apologize at once. Are you guys ready for this? Okay, 34 people, most people to apologize at once. Let's count this down together. 3, 2, 1. I apologize to the ladies that I didn't treat very well. Yes! 34 people. Mazel tov. Congratulations to all. I will pass you world record holder patches at the end if you come find me, and we'll put these videos on Record Setter. Thank you.